Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at the Maono WM820 wireless microphone system. So I've always wanted a wireless microphone system for my camera. Back when I was using my G85 and now my Sony ZV-1. And before that, before I got my Deity that I'm on right now, that I'm using, the microphone that I have plugged into my Sony ZV-1 is the Deity V-Mic or D4 V-Mic Mini, was the Maono lavalier mic right here. And up until not too recently, actually when I got the Deity this year, this Maono, the battery died, and so I wore out. It came with two batteries, and both of those batteries died because I keep forgetting to turn it off. So this lavalier mic right here, it has pretty good sound. If you're using this lavalier mic with a smartphone, you would have it turned off, but because I have it with my camera, I would have it turned on, but I always forget to turn it off. So this would be in the bag and it would still be on, and so the battery, it would kill the battery. So I killed like two batteries now like this. And the one major thing I hated with using this lavalier mic from Maono is this cord is super long. I think it's about like 16 feet long. So when I was looking around on Amazon for a new lavalier mic, I wanted to get one with the shorter cord, and maybe one you could have an extension cord with it if I needed the cord to be longer. And I almost ended up getting the Sony mic because the complaints on the Sony mic was that it had good sound, very good sound quality, like a 4.8 rating on sound quality out of 5, but the mic was too short. Well, that's perfect for me. Cord length was like 3 feet, which is perfect for what I was going to use. And then I saw these right here. Right as I was getting ready to try to get the Sony, I saw these things, this lavalier mic, when I did another like refresh on my search, and this popped up, and it was on a limited time deal. So it's probably still on right now, so hopefully I can get this out to you in time, and that this is a good product. I can put the links in. So right now you see it's still on, and you guys will probably see it on, I'll put a bigger version of this instead of my phone, for $60, $62.30. Normal price is $89. And I watched a few videos on these this wireless microphone system before I made the purchase, just to make sure that they sounded good, and they sounded good. And they did some range tests on these too, and the range was pretty spot on, pretty accurate to what they claim. So the range on these it's a 2.4 gigahertz wireless system, and the Maono's range or advertised range is like 50 meters, which is somewhere around like 160 feet, and it was pretty accurate from what they were saying. So what we're going to do today is we're just going to unbox this and maybe do some sound tests compared with my Deity D4 V-Mic Mini that I'm using right now, and also Sony's built-in microphone on the Sony ZV-1 compared with the Maono right here. And then maybe I'll do a range test. There's already a bunch of videos on this, on how far the range is, so I'm not sure if I'll still do that. My time is very limited, so for this week, and if I want to get this out to you guys before that limited time deal goes out, so we'll see how that goes as far as if I'm going to be able to make that range test video on time, because right now it is about Tuesday night, April the 12th, and the only way I'd be able to do the range test is probably on the weekend when I'm off work. Let's just unbox this right now. Here is the box. As you can see, it's got a picture of the two microphone. One is the microphone system, and the other part is like the transceiver, something like that. Here on the bottom is like a barcode for how it would get scanned if you were buying it at a retail store. And here on the sides, it tells you some of its features. I don't know why they're upside down though. So this says it has volume controls, 6 hours of battery life, and built-in mic or lavalier. You can use a built-in mic or lavalier mic. Here on the other side, it says operation distance up to 50 meters, smart connection, and 2.4 wireless gigahertz technology. Okay, so that is that. I don't think there's any tape. Oh, here on the back, it says wireless microphone system, so you can pause that and read it for yourself. And here are all your included, what's included in the box. You have the transmitter and receiver, you have your lavalier mic, you have your audio cable for camera, audio cable for smartphone, two USB-C cables, you get a carrying case, and two wind muffs or noise filters, dead cats, whatever you want to call them. So let's just take this sleeve out like so, and then you have the actual box. And yeah, there's no tape that I have to cut, so I guess it opens up this way. And there, for the first time, you can see the one of these is the transmitter and one of them is the receiver. So we're just gonna lift this up, and underneath the transmitter and receiver, the clips are already on there, as you can see, with the Maono name. I hope I'm saying it right. I was watching a few videos where they were saying Moana. I don't know why they're saying, how do you get Moana out of Maono, or if anything, Mono. So here, these are some really soft wind filters or dead cats. Right here, two of them. So here is like your little, like it's almost like a wallet style carrying bag. Velcro lining. It's got this soft like nylon, like, yeah, some soft polyester nylon bag for both the outside and inside. And we'll see if all those things could fit in there. So here is this cable is marked phone. Here is our lavalier mic right here. And here is the cable for the camera. It's labeled camera. So those are all the included accessories and your silica gel. Pretty good bundle. You get plenty of accessories to help you already get started, so you don't have to get anything. You don't have to buy any extras. I think some of the videos I saw, it didn't come with the lavalier mic, and those were probably like sent out by Maono when they were probably like pre-production. Not the retail samples, but so this is the retail box, the full retail box, I guess now. And at the time, last year, 2021, late 2021 is when these came out. They were like $99 for this whole set, almost $100. And now it went down to $89, and now it went down for a limited time deal of $62.30. So for $62.30, I was like, man, probably too good to pass up, and who knows when is that deal gonna end or not. So I got it. Actually, before we do those tests, let's see if these have any power. So, and oh shoot, there's more stuff over here. We also get your two USB-C cables right here, so you can charge up the transmitter and the receiver, as you can see. And the lapel mic does come with its own like filter right there, or yeah, it has its own like wind filter, this little spongy thing right here at the end of the mic. There's the little microphone right there, the built-in mic. Yeah, so here is the input for the lapel mic, or any mic that you might want to use. I could probably even plug in the shotgun mic to this thing right here if I wanted to. And so yeah, I might do that too, plug in the shotgun mic into this to see if that sounds better. So the one issue that I have when I'm using the shotgun mic is that every now and then I'll forget to put the shotgun mic so it's still facing the other direction, so it doesn't really get the full sound because the microphone is facing in the other direction. And so here also on the receiver is probably some LED lights right there, is what I'm thinking. And here on the side is, I want to say, your power button. I could be wrong. A mute button. Would this be like the pairing button? I don't know. And then on the bottom of the receiver is your USB-C for charging. The transmitter feels slightly heavier than the receiver right here, and so here on the bottom is your USB-C charging port. The LED lights here in the front. And then over here, you have a headphone output, so you could actually monitor your sound. Here's another 3.5 port. It says for output. You know, I'm starting to wonder if this is a returned item, because where is the instruction manual on this thing? That's what I didn't get. It didn't come with an instruction manual. So here's what the box contains, but it doesn't say it contains an instruction manual. So am I supposed to go to Maono's website and download the instruction manual? Yeah, there is no instruction manual in here. That's what didn't come in the box. Is even a short quick start guide. I'm not seeing it. Okay, so I'm on Maono's website on my tablet. And as you can see on their website, it retails for $99.99. This wireless mic system, the WM820. If you scroll all the way down here, what's included? One user manual. So where is my user manual? Maybe that's why this thing is $62.30, because maybe it was a returned unit. I don't know. On the reviews, it says good wireless mic suitable for YouTube, interviews, vlogs, and more. All these 4 or 5-star reviews. But I didn't get an instruction manual, so I don't really, other than these are pretty self-explanatory, I don't know what this output is. I know this is for headphones from watching the videos, so maybe I'll have to watch more videos. That sucks. Did they send me a returned or used item already? Or are these brand new? Now I'm starting to wonder, because I did not get an instruction manual. And normally on newer stuff, that if you guys have seen me unbox, they're usually taped up. And this was not taped up. And the other thing is, these things were upside down. When I was showing you guys, these things right here were upside down. When he pulled it out, shouldn't they have been like right side up, like so? So now I'm starting to wonder. Anyways, man, oh man. All right, let's so see these buttons. I know this is a mute button. Is that the pairing button? And this is the power button. I'm just gonna here on the receiver, you got your plus and minus button, and then this other button right here, which I'm gonna say this is the power button. So I'm just gonna turn them both on. So I'm gonna say these are the power buttons right here. I still want to know what this output is right there, but I don't, because I didn't get the instruction manual. Do I just press it for a little bit and wait for them to turn on? So I guess this is for the battery. I guess if it turns red, it means the battery is low. Okay. So you know, on my other videos, I tell you guys that I like to purchase from companies that have a website. That way you can get a hold of them, where they have support and everything like that. So here on Maono's website, when I clicked support on this part right here, I went to support and it went to here on this page. You have a 30-day return policy for any reason you're not satisfied, so that's pretty good. Lifetime technical support, although I don't know what the telephone number is because it's all in Chinese. And how do I request a refund? So you can pause all of those, read it for yourself. But I'm trying to see if you can download the manual. For me, like, I just want to know exactly how to operate it. Alright, so I was able to download a manual from Maono's website, but I don't know if it's my tablet or it's the website itself. I had to switch it to desktop site, so when I hit the support link, it would have extra menus for like manuals and stuff like that. So that's what I did. And so here are all the manuals, as you can see, manuals and drivers right there for Maono's website. And all I did was go to here and I downloaded both of them. The WM820-A2 is for the one that was like a set of 2, and this one, the AUWM820 and with no dash A2. That's just for this pair right here, this thing, the single. And so I guess what I have to do, so yeah, this is also, this output is also for other microphones that you can plug it into, as well as this one right here, this microphone here thing here. And once you power it on, which these are the power buttons right there. Where's that other power button? Once you power it, this button right here, you have to press it for 2 seconds and wait for it to pair. And I think it's paired, or it probably was already paired and now I unpaired it. So if it's a solid green light, it should be, they should be both paired, I guess. And so right there, as you can see, yeah, they were already paired. So I don't know why I had to do that. So out of the gate, once you power it on, they automatically pair. So that's another good thing. But see, the manual, it would be nice to have the manual to tell me that. So now that all of that is out of the way and I got my gripes out of the way, I was almost going to rage. Let us do some mic tests, comparing the Maono right here, wireless mic set, along with comparing it with my Deity D4V mic mini that I am talking into right now, and also the Sony ZV-1's built-in microphones. Okay, so right now I'm behind the camera and we are using the Sony's built-in mics. So how do I sound? I'm actually using this Momin vlogging tripod or something like that. I don't know if I did the video on this yet, so man, there's a lot of videos I still have yet to post, but this is my remote control for the Sony ZV-1 camera. Right behind me is a shoe rack that I converted into a headphone rack at Walmart, because I saw this headphone rack I think on Amazon and B&H Photo, and that thing was like, I'll put it in the screen as I'm talking, it was like $50 for that thing, and I'm like, wow, $50 for that? And I was thinking I could probably make something out of that, and I first thought of using a clothes rack, and then I was like, man, a clothes rack might be too big. Maybe when I have more headphones I could use a clothes rack. And the shoe rack right there is what I'm using for my headphones. There's my new Emotivo right there, and the Sundara and my other two planars are on one side, and then the dynamic drivers go on one side. So that is my made up headphone rack right there. But how do I sound with the Sony ZV-1 built-in microphones? This is a test of the Sony ZV-1 microphones. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. How's my mustache? Looking good. Okay, now I'm testing out the Deity D4 V mic mini. That's a lot of words in that thing. Deity D4 V mic mini. How is the sound coming out of the Deity D4 V mic mini? And yes, it is facing the proper way, as a matter of fact. So as you guys can see right there, it is facing the proper way. All right. But yeah, how's the sound? Is it clearer than the Sony built-in microphones of the ZV-1, Sony ZV-1? Do you hear any background noises off of the shotgun mic? Which I want to say you shouldn't. So this is the test of the Deity D4 V mic mini, or the Deity V mic D4 mini, whatever. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Okay, now I got the Maono mic right here plugged in. So how do I sound? I was going to put on my headphones, but I decided not to. I'll figure out the sound later on, or I'll listen to it later on. But I don't want there to be any like any doubts or whatever, saying, oh, maybe it's because the sound doesn't sound as good because you have the headphones plugged in. It might be interfering with the microphone on the or the output on the receiver or whatnot. So no microphone plugged in, just the just this thing right here. This is what I'm talking into right now. So how do I sound? This is a test of the Maono receiver's built-in microphone. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. How's the mustache? Is it getting longer? Am I looking mongoloid now? All right. We are going to do... We're going to plug in the lapel mic right there. Man, it is harder than it looks to be like to look directly into that instead of looking at right here, the monitor. Okay, now I have the, I'm talking into the lapel mic. I have the receiver right here on my shorts, as you can see. And I'm going to sit down. And here is the lapel mic right here. So how does the how's the sound coming out of the Maono wireless mic system with the lapel mic? This is a test of the Maono wireless microphone system with the lapel mic. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we're going to test the microphone quality of the Deity D4 vMic Mini along with the Maono receiver right here. So how does it sound? Is the quality of the Deity carotid, whatever microphone right here on the vMic Mini better than the lapels microphone? But is it even convenient to have it set up like this? I mean, how would you do it, right? How would I do it? I could probably rig something up, but I don't know. So testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3 of the Maono receiver with the Deity D4 vMic Mini. Okay, right now I still have the Deity vMic D4 Mini plugged into the receiver right here, and I have my headphones plugged in to the transmitter to see how it sounds, and I'm hearing a little bit of an echo, but I don't know how that's going to turn out when the actual video goes out, so we will find out. So again, this is the sound with the D4 vMic Mini and the receiver with the headphones plugged into the transmitter. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. And right now through my headphones I'm hearing a little bit of a hiss, but we'll see if that hiss will show up when I remove the Deity vMic and I take off the or I just listen to, you know, the actual video itself. Alright, now it's just the receiver, the built-in mic right here. I'm still hearing the echo, but at least now I don't hear the hissing as much as before. Why am I can hear a little bit of the hissing, but hopefully in the video I won't hear any kind of hissing. But right now I am. I don't know where it's coming from. It could be from, it might not be the microphone here or the receiver. It could be from a number of sources because I have a lot of electrical equipment here in my room. Not to mention one of them, which is my wireless router, some more speakers in here, the laptops behind me, my desktop behind the camera. So we will see now with the lapel mic. Okay, so I was gonna do another sound test with the lavalier mic and the microphone and my headphones on the transmitter, but the receiver ran out of juice, and so they are getting charged up right now. I'm actually charging up both the transmitter and the receiver, but the receiver ran out of juice. The transmitter still had power, but while they're charging up, I took off the SD card out of the Sony camera and I put the SD card into my computer to see how the videos turned out, the sound test. And no echo, so that was good. Number one, there was no echo, so that was pretty good. But I still kept hearing the hissing sound. And compared to the Sony's built-in mic and the Deity D4V mic mini that I'm talking into right now, the sound from the Maono mic, regardless if it was the built-in mic or with the lavalier mic plugged in, sounded kind of muffled. So it didn't sound as clear and it sounded kind of muffled along with the hissing sound. Now, it could just be me, or I could make some adjustments on the transmitter with the volumes and stuff like that, and also on my camera. So I'm going to have to do more testing, see if I can get rid of that. Like, it's not, well, depending on the person, to me, it's there. To someone else, it might not be there. You might not hear it. So that's why I'm going to put it in the video. The videos that you guys are going to see on these sound tests are not going to be edited. But I am going to do a follow-up video to see if I can make adjustments in the volume on my camera and also on the Maono mic, the receiver or the transmitter, to see if I can get that hissing to go away and get more volume or clarity out of the wireless mic system, this WM2 wireless mic system. I was in a hurry to get this video out to you guys, just so that if you guys were interested in a wireless mic system and you didn't want to spend a fortune like on the Rode mic, which this is what it reminded me of, and you could save money. I mean, that's 1/3 the price, probably. Like, what is it, $62.30? But I don't know when that limited time deal is going to end, so I wanted to get these to you in a hurry, and hopefully by the time you guys are watching this, the limited time deal is still going. So I want to say that if it is still going, get it at your discretion. You saw the videos, you saw the sound test, so if the sound test was acceptable to you and you like the price, $62.30, then get it. Or get it at your discretion. If it goes back up to its $89 retail price, I might say no, don't get it. Find a better system, or just save up your money and get the Rode wireless mic or some other ones to test out. So if any of you guys already have this, the Maono WM820 wireless mic system, leave me a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think, if you already have it, and how is the sound for you. What do you have it plugged into? What type of camera, or if it's plugged into your smartphone? I want to plug it into my Galaxy S21 Ultra. I'm going to have to use a dongle for that. I do have my LG, in which I won't need a dongle, but since the camera, they say the best camera is the one that's most available to you, and that is the S21 Ultra right now that I use more often than not, because that is the smartphone that I'm currently using more often than not. I want to see how that sounds with the dongle. So like I said, I will do a follow-up video, probably also with my smartphone and different devices. So we'll see how it goes with that. But yeah, so anyways, that is it. If this video comes out and the limited time price deal is no longer available, this limited time deal price of $62.30 for this whole set right here, then I'm gonna give it a pass and say find something much cheaper, or just get a wired lavalier set, or save up money for the Rode video cameras. If the limited time deal is still on with the $62.30, if that deal is still going on as you are watching this video, then I would say get it at your discretion. Maybe you might have a better experience than me. Maybe mine is defective. Maybe it could be because this thing wasn't taped. I didn't get an instruction manual, so maybe mine was a returned item. Who knows? So I might even do that. I might just return this set right here, and then and order another set and see if I still get that hissing sound. That's probably why, you know, it didn't come with the instruction manual, is because this thing was probably already used and returned because of that hissing noise. So yeah, that's probably what I might do. I might do that instead before I start making other adjustments and settings with the volumes and stuff like that. I might just return this and order another one, and then see if I still get that hissing sound. So anyways, that is it. If you guys have found this video informative and helpful, and you got some entertainment out of it, if you guys enjoyed the mustache, give me a like and subscribe. If you guys haven't already, follow me on Instagram at The Workout Geek for all my latest happenings and great workout tips. Till next time, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a wonderful day.